We have speed.
Cool. Hey, Chef Keith here. Welcome back. We're going to go through and venture on into our third sauce here. We're going to go through and take some of our pasta from our previous experiences that we've gone through and made and saved, the all-powerful fettuccine, and we're going to make the sauce that it's noted for, Fetuccine Alfredo. Yes, yes indeed. Yes, yes. I've already got the water going, and so I'm going to bring it back up to high. And again, this is the only time that you get to salt your to season your pasta in advance is in the water itself, okay? So I'm going to go through, you know, I call it a pinch. My pinch is a little bit big. It looks like about a half a teaspoon, a little extra. Rest, you know, kitchen gods, there you go. But I'm going to allow the hot pan, excuse the mess.
How much butter are you using there?
I am probably using about 2 tablespoons worth in here, okay? So we're going to bring this up to speed here, okay? I'm going to bring it back on the flame. It's sitting on low. And I'm going to kind of kick this up to medium a little bit. And you're going to watch it go through. It'll start to melt. The cream that I have in here is about, we're going to pour it all in here. We're looking at about a cup and a half of cream.
Is
okay.
that like heavy whipping cream? Or?
I use heavy whipping cream. If you're in Europe, you can go through and use double cream, which is fantastic. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. And while that's sitting there on medium, you're going to allow it to slowly come up to a simmer. Otherwise, if it goes through and it gets too hot, it'll go through and scorch and stick to your pan, and there's nothing worse than scorched milk, okay? What I'm also going to add to this at the moment, in order to get the sauce rolling, is I have shredded Parmesan. So what I'm going to add in here is approximately, for starters, probably about a cup, okay? So we're going to go through and add this in, and we're going to allow that to melt. I'm going to reach over here and grab my handy dandy fettuccine that we all went through and did before. What I'm going to do with the sauce here is that I'm also going to add just a touch of, just a pinch of salt, okay? And again, this is roughly about a cup and a half of cream that's in here, all right? We can add, if need be, a little more cheese, which is going to thicken it. I mean, who doesn't like cheese, right? Okay? Otherwise, this is the wrong dish for you. There we go. Look at that. So you can see the bubbles happening here. Keep an eye on it. You don't want it to get too rapid, or rabid, as I call it. There we go. Our pasta is doing very, very well over here, okay? I don't want to overcook this. So I'm going to pull that out right now. I'm going to lower the flame on my sauce here. And you can see how thick that is right now. Okay? Yes, there we go. Very, very nice. Look at that. So what you're going to do now, I'm going to kill the flame over here on my pasta. And with your Alfredo sauce that you have, I'm going to add all of the fettuccine in here. Okay. So this is going to go through, break free. And we're going to slowly mix it all in. There we are. Nice. Okay. So as you can see now, we have this nice hearty cheese, okay? I know some of you are looking at it like going, oh my God, you know, if I went through and I had this and macaroni, throw it in the oven, macaroni and cheese. You can, all right? So you can see how thick it is. My pasta has now gone through and absorbed the sauce that's in it. Now it's time to plate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do the first plating. So we have a little of that.
Wow.
Let's spread this out over 3. All right. So here we go. Second plate. All right. There we go. Third plate. Here we are. Okay. I don't know about you, but you have all this extra sauce, and it's kind of like, gosh, what am I going to do with it? Well, I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to go through and you're going to spread it out. You're going to share the wealth with all of them.
Wow.
Pour it out through here. Okay, here we go. We're here, and we're going to come back here. A little bit more back here. This one's kind of delinquent in this respects. All right. There. Now, what you do after this, ground pepper. Okay. If you want to add a little more cheese, you can do that too. It's entirely up to your guest. Okay.
We'll take it.
Cheese, please. Flat leaf parsley. There you go. Okay. Dinner is served.
Wow.
One of the things that you can go through and think about it with, I like to cook with wine, or actually serve wine with a lot of my dishes. And with this being buttery and also creamy, what I like to do is you want to have something that's going to go through and cut through the butter, through the fat, the milk fat itself. Sauvignon Blanc's pretty nice. It has a citrus type feel which helps to cleanse the palate. So until we meet again, chin chin, chin chin. Yes, yes.